It's time to kick things up a notch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota.
You know what I love about Dakota Kai is that she's such an incredibly humble competitor, but then you see her in the ring and you can't help but become a huge fan of the passion and fire she has when she competes.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Byron, Dakota Kai is the kind of girl that will disarm you with a smile and then kick the features clean off your face.
And many idols that she looked up to in sports entertainment, including one of her favorites, Finn Balor.
And her partner, from Victoria, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
This is a big matchup for the champs, guys, as the tag titles are on the line.
But you can bet they come into this match more than prepared for what's ahead of them here.
Corey, you would have to think it'll take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here tonight with the gold around her waist.
Yeah, you don't beat the champ unless you go at her with nothing less than your absolute best. And even then, there's a good chance you're going home empty-handed.
And introducing the champions, first, from San Diego, California, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
And I'd say she's never looked more determined to walk out of a match victorious than she looks right now.
She definitely looks determined, Michael, but so does the opposition. I guess something's going to have to give.
The Queen of Spades at NXT.
And her partner, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler.
Trained in catch wrestling, a true student of the game, a real submission magician.
And she's been a member of Ronda Rousey's MMA 4 Horsewomen, so you know she knows a thing or two about being a winner.
You can just look at all of her accomplishments in NXT to know that, or watch her in the ring tonight when the bell rings.
Let's not forget about how great she's looked of late. That has to account for something here tonight.
Oh, of course it does, Michael, but the opposition has looked amazing as well. Let's not forget about that either.
On the line of the tag team championships. Teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Long demanded by the WWE Universe and the competitors in the women's division. The women's tag team title.
And it's culminating with these pairs facing off for the top prize in women's tag team competition. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Off into the pin.
It's gonna take more than that.
Boom, right the button.
Ooh, what impact.
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
Oh, stomping away.
Interesting. There's the shoulders down for the count.
Just power out.
Nia Jax, the irresistible forces in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia?
I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen arm bars and sleeper holds make the few dents in Nia's otherwise impressive records.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Tagged in. Going back to the discussion of a submission hold succeeding against Nia Jax. Bayley used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Championship. And Asuka locked in an armbar for 2 whole minutes to beat Nia on Raw. And then there's Ronda Rousey, who skillfully used her variety of submissions against the irresistible force.
Yeah, but we're talking about Ronda Rousey, Bayley, and Asuka here. 3 of the most skilled competitors in WWE history. Getting close enough to Nia to even clinch in a submission is a tall feat, since Jax will likely destroy you the moment you're within arm's reach.
Air pull mat slam! She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor. Oh, left right to the liver.
That was just disrespectful. I think we're gonna see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Powerbomb.
Comes in off the tag. Dakota Kai would describe herself as the girl next door outside the ring. But once she steps through those ropes, it all changes. You would be mistaken to underestimate the experienced Kiwi. In the face. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this.
For the championship! Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Tagged in.
Michael brought up Dakota Kai's change in demeanor when she enters the ring. You wouldn't expect a girl with such a fun-loving attitude to have such an aggressive streak.
Yeah, but it's entirely necessary, Saxton. Being a friendly girl next door might help you get a date on a Friday night, which you know nothing about. But when it comes to winning matches, also something you know nothing about, Dakota is going to have to lean on her aggression to gain success.
Sunset flip! Looking for the victory! Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Boom! Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike.
Lethal combination.
The champion into the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Oh, man.
Good grief. Turn your lights out. And Shayna Baszler making her think twice.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Gets the tag.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
In the face.
Here's Nia Jax, not letting up on her.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display. Boom! Wow, lights out.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Power slam.
Is it enough?
Look at this.
That's a little surprising.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Oh, what a counter. She's in full control now. Nod. Kick from behind.
And Shayna Baszler making her think twice. Proving tough to catch.
Going for the home run.
Suplex.
The challenger is not in a great place.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Just launched. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Producing a trampling.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Finds a way to reverse. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
She fails to make the tag.
Talk about getting denied at the worst possible time.
She's not going away yet.
Not yet. Too early. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
She returns the favor there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Looks like she's gonna make it, Corey.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
She says, no thanks. In off the tag.
She wants it one more time. Oh, Earth.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai.
That's a win worth celebrating. Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
That'll do it for this tag team championship match. Thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.